Hey guys, it's your old pal Brian. It's Thursday the 1st of August, and I extracted the terror pigeon from its tomb, which is also known as the Augusta 109E fuselage. Went ahead and reassembled it and put the terror pigeons one-piece skids on it because obviously the terror pigeon ain't going to need it anymore. It's in a landfill. Its frame is anyway. A little bob in the tail. My gain's a little high. Went ahead and put on the Align 520 tail servo. Raised the throttle curves up to that of the former terror pigeons, which is 90 and 95. What else I do? Put on a set of actual 3GX Align blades, Align 3GX blades. The significance of that is they're weighted differently. Supposed to be weighted for these. I've flown them both and I don't quite feel the difference, but yeah, gain's a little high on the tail. So anywho, I left the 922s on here, which I really need to remove, but I'm just not up for that level of surgery. Let's change these right now. I think you're not supposed to do this. Where are we at? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're getting some kind of shtick time. There we go. Where am I at? 68. So let's drop her down to 64. I put the, oh, I forget the designation of the motor, but it's an SK something or another. Scorpion-alike motor. The powerful one that Simon and I bought. Put that in here. What else? Been really waffling about, yeah, much better on the tail. Waffling about the 130X. The jury is still out on that. As I'd probably indicated previously, I tend to like flying in my front yard more than I like to fly anywhere, although I am going to the club tomorrow. And if I don't gravitate towards the club the way I think I need to be here in the coming months, weeks, whatever, then I think I'm going to retire to the front yard and sell off my 500, which is way too big for my front yard, as is this thing, and consider the 130 size. But we shall see. Fat lady hadn't sang yet, and that 500 is a sweetie pie, and I got it really for a good deal, and I've got it all tricked out. In fact, I have a torque tube tail for it. If I did anything without being rash, is that Taro 450 fly barless that OO model has, that can be shipped to my door for about $140. And the it's a smooth flying thing. I'd like to have the better cyclics on here though. But anywho, the OO model Taro fly barless would be sweet. And I have all the parts for it, with the exception that I gave away my ZYX gyro, but I wanted to, because I'd like to replace it with one of these Beast X clones. And I can get a Beast X clone for $60 here in the US, I believe. Got a friend of mine that's doing it as we speak, and I'm gonna be interested to see what the contrast is. He's selling his Beast X so he can buy a Beast X clone. What else? Windy and raining here frequently, and this is kind of the first time I had the opportunity to get out and fly today. I had lawns to mow and naps to take and TV to watch, and I just wasn't up for it. But I tell you what, I'm glad I did, because this thing just flies so sweet. It's like the ghost of the Thunder Chicken right here in front of me. Really sweet. Say what makes it sweet is I pulled that damn Futaba 9257 clone off of here, that sketchy bitch, and put this Align 520 on here, and really nice. That's what's on my 500, and what a sweet little cyclic. The 9257, oddly enough, was too responsive. I was going to have to drop the deadband in the software of the Copter X, and I opted out of that. I said, ah, screw it, I'll just pull it off and put this on, and it's just a much more manageable tail. The other one literally is too fast for me. Well, that's the Thunder Chicken, or Terror Pigeon. It has many of the identical parts. Sweet damn little thing. It's blowing about 10 or 15 knots out here as we speak, and the aircraft is just unfazed by it. So before I go, I need to assail a few people. Screw you, Rob. Screw you, Phil. I'm jealous. I'd like that 130, but I'm going to sit on it. I do have aftermarket parts, bookmarks set up for it, CNC stuff, because the tail pin tends to break on that. So if you need those, let me know. Joaquin, long time no see. One of you jokers out there apparently killed Spiros. Of course, my friend Simon, how funny is it that it's so effing cold over there in Great Britain that the girls volleyball team has to wear sweats to play? That's just craziness. Hugh and Brian with a Y, all the best up there in Georgia. Hope you're getting some rain. Whom else? Jeff Nail, who is out enjoying the summer and not screwing around with us at all. He's playing with actual fixed wings a bunch these days, I hear. New guy, whoever you are, I forget your handle, that you were talking with Jonesy. It's actually kind of funny that you say that Aligns aren't perfect, and that sometimes if you look at them wrong they fail. I actually did find humor in that. Jonesy is always, yeah, you need to, Jonesy, you need to practice the measure I told you to warm your hands in the morning. Works perfectly. What else? Who else am I missing? Someone, I feel bad. No, I don't. I'll catch you the next time. This is a torque tube tail, big honking motor. This is the Hobby King head. I have the Align head, but it needs some surgery. It didn't tolerate the crash well at all. Regular old crappy Tower Pro ESC that's just bulletproof. I've had it for years. I have a Castle Creations BEC on here. This is the Copter X fly barless unit, the 3x1000. These are Align 3G main blades, and I actually can tell the difference now that I'm flying them. They seem to be weighted significantly differently. These are crappy 3 for $1 tail blades because my KD BBs got killed in the last crash. What else? 520 on the tail, 922s on the cyclic. When I get really antsy, I'm going to replace them with the Align 410Ms, which is going to leave me with 3 415s, one of which is a little grindy. It didn't tolerate the crash of the Thunder Chicken well at all. What else? I reckon that's it. Oh, Edmund, have a safe trip out to your farm in Namibia. Always kind of creeps me out when you take a road trip over there. I don't know why. Could probably drop my tail a little bit. It's vibrating. Getting a lot of the wet dog shakes there because those are crappie cyclic, you know, with some breeze blowing up underneath it. All the best, my friends.